Hey, we're starting a new series today. We're gonna do Red Dead Redemption 1. We just finished the last, the prequel to this, Red Dead Redemption 2, on stream, and we did a high honor playthrough. So, I think I'd like to do a playthrough of this next. You know, continue on the saga. Yeah. So we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna start a new game, and then we're gonna watch a cutscene for a bit. This is gonna be a full playthrough. I don't know how much of the side content I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do a little bit of it, of course. Without further ado, let's just start a new game. Exodus in America. Yeah, our last stream we were playing post-game in Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, here we go. I'll shut up. Very nice. Oh, there's a car. Wow, a vehicle. John Marston. Marst Johnson. Oh, this is a treat, guys. This game was a large portion of my childhood. Crazy how this starts off. Gonna get a little dialogue soon.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
I don't think they wanted access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
I hardly think so.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. What's good? What's really good? New game? New game, let's go. New game, same series.
Hello there.
Let me do a move. Oh, that was a pretty cool move. Can I get up here?
Oh, hey!
Howdy, mister!
How do you do? Evening. Hey, excuse me, sir. Hello there.
Howdy, mister.
Damnation!
That's... Wow. Okay. I broke the law. The law were alerted. You don't be pushing no law.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Who's this guy?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Let's go. Follow Jake. Jake the Snake 'em, DDT 'em in mausoleums.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Things aren't what they were.
Look at that horse.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Whoa! Come on, easy up now.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most readers back to you. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
It is none of your business, bud.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Bill. Bill Williamson. I've come for
Listen,
you.
mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I implore you.
Let's go.
Let's go implore Bill. Bill, I implore you.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Poor John. John just got fucking killed in the first fucking 14 minutes of the game. Imagine being such a bad character that you die in the very first cutscene. Send someone just a little more impressive. we going, Treebeard?
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Go for a little sprunt. Let's go sprunting. Use the war horse. The war horse. War horse. Jump. Leap. 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 Leap.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Bonnie, where are we going, Bonnie? I'm so ready to get there.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Come on, boy.
Mount your
Let's make
new
a tour
horse.
of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Let's go, Bonnie. Ooh, cold.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
It's a very nice store.
And here's the
Wow.
corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Yeah! That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished. Try to keep up, will you?
Where are we really going? She gonna race me?
Over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Yeah! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
You can only save one horse at a time. I want a fancy horse.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Man's did 4 minutes of
Mr.
dicking
Marston.
around. Now he needs a rest.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Mount up.
Whoa there! Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Love getting myself shot. I shoot myself in the face every time I beat up, though.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Going for a nice little walk.
Come on, boy. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Come on, then. Time to put that blood of yours to use.
Come on.
Alright.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to
Can
go.
the horses ragdoll in this game? I forget. Or is like every jump safe?
Giddy up! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Nice shot. Quick, they're going after the chickens.
I gotta save the chooks. Not the chooks. Anything but the chooks.
Damn coyote! That coyote won't be back. Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Go!
Alright, let's go.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Hitch my horse up.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Ooh, sleep in my bed. Got a nice little mattress. Wow. If you sleep, you'll wake up 6 hours. Change outfits. Undiscovered outfits. Marston.
How are you doing?
How you doing? So I think we use Warhorse. I got a new horse. Ooh, it's Rachel. Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel. Oh, 5 a.m. and 10 p.m.? Oh, you're kidding me. Let's go back to our room. We'll sleep for a bit, then we'll see Miss Bonnie. Save the game. Said 6 a.m. and 10 p.m., right? Overwrite our last save. We don't need it. John learned how to roll and forgot how to fucking leap. I missed the side jump. That was cooler than a roll.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Why she got pants like that? Why are her pant legs so big?
I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Come on, boy.
Come on.
Give me a ride. She ain't got no chance. This horse is too fast.
3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Bye, Miss McFarland.
Oh, no, you don't!
Should I wait for you to catch up? Let's go.
We're gonna win.
Are you saving the best for last?
We're in it to win it. think I'm gonna fail?
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland! Come on! Would you like me to slow down? How you doing back there?
I hear a horse catching up. She's getting close.
Come on!
She's gonna win.
Let's go! Yeah.
Guys, I don't want to lose this race. This is the first actual challenge of the game. I'm gonna lose. I'm literally gonna lose. Wow. Oh, fuck. I said I was gonna lose, then I lost because my horse didn't turn at the bridge.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
This game definitely feels a little old, you know what I'm saying? A little old, a little stanky. Got a little stankiness to it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Is there golds and stuff in
Yeah.
this game? Like, do I have to gold the missions? I'm not used to the horses having such shitty stamina. Bridge is coming up again, the other bridge. Be careful, Piggy.
Come on!
Don't fuck up the next bridge, Piggy. Oh, I'm gonna fuck it up again. I learned the secret again. I remember this as a kid. If you wait exactly 2 seconds in between each click, you can sprint forever.
Whoa there!
Whoa there! That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Ooh, I got fame. I don't want to see Marshall Johnson. I want to do Bonnie's mission.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I can do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
I take the driver's seat. I'm the driver. I'm the driver of my own wagon.
Can we
But
stop
you gotta like
wasting time and
actually
get on
get
with
next
it,
to the
please?
wagon.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. He kind of fell in laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
If this stream series goes well, I might do Undead Nightmare too. I've never beaten Undead
well do you
Nightmare, so I'd really
Austin?
like to do
I
that.
don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right? Well, he still may shoot you for it, but at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys.
Hey, here we are, back in Armadillo.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Hey!
Well, look at you.
This game makes me like
Not feeling ill, I hope.
long for the old days. I remember when this used to be like the pinnacle of video games. Now Red Dead Redemption 2 is.
Hi there.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need
Thanks
them.
a lot.
It could be open for business once more.
Stay away from the soft junk and tobacco.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Oh, stagecoach. I can now purchase and rent properties. I forgot that was a thing in this game. Political realities.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Come! If Walton's as bad
Did I
as you
give
say
him
he
away
is,
by
why don't we just
whistling?
beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal? Go! Come on!
Stay with me, for Christ's sake.
Why don't we just beef them right now? I'll give him some beef stew. I've been eating good the past couple of days. I bet you I got some in the cupboard, you know what I'm saying?
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Marston, take that bastard behind the crate. Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you.
That way!
That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston. Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. Hold there. Look out. There's one behind the outhouse.
Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them.
Now put a window in your skull, Walton.
A window? I like windows.
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. Oh. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Whoa. Some bodies I can loot?
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Armadillo.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
There's a camp. Love me a campfire. Hey, the nice thing about this game is that I know John's not gonna die of tuberculosis at the end of the game.
Now why walk when you can ride, mister?
Oh, you son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Son of a bitch!
Don't call me Mark. I hate that.
I suppose not all men stayed here.
I couldn't just pass by and let him kill you. Yeah.
Hey, already saving people.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Why me?
Go!
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. All right, boys.
Ballards.
Let's proceed on foot from here. Oh, there.
I wonder if they
Head for the
purposely
fort.
called them Ballards to sound like Ballas, like from GTA San Andreas.
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Let's get these some bitches.
Look out! Rustler guard! Gun them down! Christ alive! There's the bastard. That bastard won't be rustling no more. Spraying the iron down! Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you come with me or go with them.
I'm gonna go with the Marshal.
Hellfire! Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down.
Damn you! There's a couple of the rat bastards!
Why am I stuck here?
My God!
Ain't no need to die, friend!
Put down your guns and surrender! Looks like we got them. Let's move on. Stick with me.
My apologies, mister.
There's our boys on the other side. Eyes up! We ain't finished yet!
Somebody fix it.
You better surrender! You hear? Nice shot! Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup. I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Good shooting, boy.
You know how this is gonna end! This is gonna be your last one.
Oh, do the roll on him.
Forgive me, friend.
Forgive me. Never forgive me. I don't deserve it. Open container? Oh, what's in here? Got some cash?
Let's go, Marston. We gotta keep moving. Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. God damn it.
Pushing
Take out those
peas.
snipers, boy.
I thought we was friends!
Vultures. Come on. Let's get to the rest of the boys.
Oh, meeting up with the boys, making a full team, full squad, make it a 4-man.
Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Regroup. Everyone group on B. Rush B. Rush B.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Sneaky, sneak. Sneaky, sneaky. They won't get me. I'm too sneaky. We them boys.
Let him have it.
That bastard won't be rustling no more. Nice shot! Get him to as well. I see you, boy.
You can still run away!
Good shooting, boy.
Holy. Fucking bird.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
How many boys is there? Reload your gun, John Marston. Marst Johnson.
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages freed.
Hostages?
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Look at all these cows. Look at all those chickens. A chest here? Yeah, you know there is. Another chest. Is there one in every tent? I forgot that there's like no looting in this game really. Like this is the looting. Let's go to Armadillo. Oh, I can't set up a tent here. Come on, let's go.
Load up now.
The horse controls in this game are fucking whack sometimes.
Yeah.
I want to leave this place. Where's Mr. Wes Dickens at? Mr. Wes Dickens. This canyon's so large, like what? Takes up half the map. We're gonna use campfire. We're gonna travel to McFarland Ranch. McFarland's Ranch. I would like to confirm 1 Fanta Light, bruv. Bruv. I'd like to confirm 3 chicken wings. 4 Fanta Lights. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break and then we'll be right back with more of this. Hello? There we go. There we go. Audio fixed. We're back. We're back. Let's go see what Miss Bonnie wants. Oh shit. Are you guys bad dudes? Do I need to do something about this? They got that extended mag, dog. They can just dump rounds forever. I wonder what they wanted. Come back between 5 a.m. and 6 p.m. Oh my god, I don't want to come back. I just want to be there. Be there or be square. Save game. Save. Yes.
Wilson's got a damn tiger up in his barn. A tiger.
6 a.m. What time is it? It should be time enough.
I'm sorry, pal.
That ain't nice, sir.
That ain't nice. I'll show you not nice when I put my knife on your ween.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Take the herd out to pasture.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Have you heard of cattle? Of course I've heard of cattle. There's
Thank
one
you for
right
telling
over
me
there.
all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you. Let's go!
Come on, boys. How do you do, sir?
He's got it.
Let's go, Mr. How are you today? Rising down the road, Mr. Marston.
Let's go, you stupid cows.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Driving this way. Giddy up.
You guys need to go. These herding missions are my least favorite. Same with the second game. The second game, herding sheep is like cock and ball torture to me.
Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nail it down.
And now we got a bigger herd of cows.
Squeeze back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Watch for the runner.
Go! Come on!
Yo, I fucking hate this mission.
Doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now. Keep it moving. He's just showing off now.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's go!
Hey, another mission under our belt. Got honor. Very nice. Bonnie. Come back after 7 a.m. today. Is it not after 7 a.m.? Is it not after 7 a.m.?
Those bandits getting more bold, getting closer to the borders of town.
Oh, I can play horseshoes. I probably won't do that. Hey, wild horses, tamed passions.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
City dweller. I'll dwell in your city, dude.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
Come on.
Where are we going? I just want to take a second to thank anyone who's watching.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Hey. Yeah, I want to thank anyone who's watching. It means a lot to me that people pay attention to this stuff. We've had quite a bit of attention the past month, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Get that lasso ready!
Rope one! We'll bring it down together!
Yeah.
Hold tight! Coming to help you!
Ride the horse!
Going nowhere.
Try not to squeeze it too much!
Relax now.
That's it! Now hold on to it!
You'll have this in no time!
Come on, baby.
Take it slow now.
Calm down.
Let's see it, boy!
Easy there.
Oh, this is a nice horse.
Let's go!
Oh, damn.
Come on, boys!
Come on then, cowboy!
Almost got it.
Show me what you got, boy!
That's it! Don't give up!
Whoa there. Whoa.
Good work! I'm impressed, Mark. Marston, you leave this one to me. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
I can always get another.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Easy now. Come on, rope one of them.
Come on.
Ooh. Don't fall off.
Lead with them.
I got you now.
You're doing
I got you. God damn it. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Relax now.
I love this system in the Red Dead games.
Relax now.
It's even better in the second one.
Look at that. You're a natural. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch. Yeah!
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Hey. Another mission complete. Let's go, boys.
Whoa! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
All right. Mission not complete,
Come on,
I guess.
Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Gonna trap some horns.
Come on.
Go, get them. Let's get them in there. Yeah. Y'all need to keep going this way.
Come on.
This way, please. Bruh, I would like to confirm. 6 horses. Oh, I hate herding. I hate herding. I hate herding.
Come on.
My dog's like, I was literally bred for this.
Come on.
Have you heard of horses? Because there's a herd of them right here.
Let's go.
Okay, you're not going the way I want
Whoa
you to.
there.
You're not going where the cash money is.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Not the stallion. The rope's not doing the thing.
Let's go. Go.
This is a fucking goose chase. Give me the stallion.
I got you. Nearly there.
Give me the
Oh, this ain't good.
Rapscallion the stallion.
Come on, baby. Calm down. Easy. This don't feel too good.
No doubt. John's balls on.
I got you now.
feet. Got the iron
Calm
balls
down now.
hopping around on the horse. Bro, I would have sat on mine by now.
There you go. Yeah.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Hey, you got my very own Rapscallion the stallion.
Yeah.
Mr. West Dickens.
Let's go. Whoa. Someone might as well have this.
What do you want, man?
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
Map. Is this the treasure? Can I open this? Rapscallions.
Come on.
want my old horse back. I don't want this horse.
Come on. Yeah.
This horse is kind of mid. I don't want that horse. I want war horse. A war horse.
Come on.
I don't need the spirit horse. I don't even like that movie that much. I liked it when I was a kid. I don't need spirit. What's going on here?
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh. Please, sir. You must find my Peter.
Let's go.
I can't find my Peter, but it's probably because I weigh too much. Birds.
Come on. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
He's such a ham.
Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse me.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
My God! They've come back to finish me off! I would save some of those gold for the men trying to kill us! Is that all? Praise be! There's still hope!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much, and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. They don't appear to be giving up. Not this again! I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me. Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry!
We're gonna make an old timer. See, just like that, you're fine.
Is that you, Mama? Where's Pa? Yeah, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine.
Take
We're nearly there.
me into your arms.
This is it. You're gonna make it.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Hey. I didn't mean to aim my gun at her.
Terrible mother. Why me?
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, badass. We'll take a little sip. Maybe Piggy take a little sip too.
Wait up!
Yeah.
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Let's go.
What's going on up here?
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal. Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Got a Winchester. Winchester.
Let's stay on this road. Maybe the folks at Ridgewood Farm saw something. kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood.
Hunt Marshall, more vultures.
God damn it. Come on, let's take a look.
What's really going on?
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Come on!
Their trail leads to Ridgewood Farm. Come on, let's hurry.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean? You know as well as I do, Marshal. One way or another, some men gotta die.
The place looks deserted. Where is everyone? All right, boys, let's have a look around.
I'm gonna have a look-see. A little look-see.
Nobody's in the shed.
Where they at though? Where they at though? Where they at though? Tell me where they at though.
No one here.
Where they at though? Where they at though?
There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
So apparently I can't shoot for shit. Oh wow, man's wiener is out.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
There's a woman.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
Blast!
Alright, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
Oh, I'm going in the house, boys.
Not bad, Marston! Take my advice and run away!
I got no advice.
Christ alive!
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun.
As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head down.
Oh, thank God.
Think you can beat me?
Yo, fucking shoot him! I'm stuck here. Oh my god. The hostage died. Perfect.
This has gone far enough.
Oh, well,
get into that
back here.
house and smoke those sons of bitches.
How's that one get through?
Ooh, get him.
get into that house right now.
Are you kidding?
Over here. You want more?
I got
Dropped
more.
100 fools like
Keep
you.
it on tap.
Oh my good God.
I keep that crisp Sprite on tap like McDonald's, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't you a pretty little thing?
Shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear. The shed when the coast is
blasted
clear.
him.
There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Well, you're speaking
Look
about
like
it.
that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
The hostages.
My God.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Man up, boy! We gotta get after those bandits! Hurry, boys! Let's get after them! Oh, now.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've been...
Eyes up! You see that?
You
I
just
see
walk
it.
away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Ooh, them boys are coming after us.
Get ready, boys. Here they come.
That ain't nice!
That's it. Let her rip.
I love the Wilhelm screams.
Look out! Here comes some more of them bastards. Get those racist bastards.
Go up a bit.
I'll kill every last one of you! Another honest day's work.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick.
Mr.
Mighty
D.
kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Some bodies to loot? Don't mind if I diddly do. Jobs in towns pay twice as much.
Can I borrow this, friend?
I think we'll do one more mission. Maybe we'll do Bonnie's mission, and we'll call it a stream. Away from roads and water. Let's go see Miss Bonnie McFarlane. Bro's got a little bit of a cough. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's just got a little bit of a cough. He's got a sore throat. Bonnie. Bonnie and Clyde.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss. I got most of the horses secure and the chickens.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Let's go. We don't have much time. Yeah!
Whoa!
Whoa there!
Let's go, Bonnie.
That sky don't... Careful! You can't afford to fall! Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense.
Look out!
Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path for me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarlane. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. I'm gonna save my voice for the herd. It's gonna be hard shouting over this storm. Easy now. Whoa! Let's take them over to the other herd. We'll try to drive them all back to the ranch together.
11 of 11.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen to them.
This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything.
Let's go.
Come on, go back to the herd.
Let's go.
Go back to your herd. Oh my God!
They're spooked! We have to stop the stampeding! Do something! They're heading for the cliff!
Let's go.
Stop! 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 Oh my god, these cows are ridiculous. I'm just gonna let those two run off because they're being ridiculous.
Come on, easy up now.
I let a cow run right off the edge so that she didn't kill.
Good work! I thought we'd lose them all. Now let's grab up and get out of here.
Group up. Group up.
Come!
Pick your partner. Pick your last partner. Back to the farm.
Go!
I might even do one more mission after this mission. I think I'm gonna do one more. One more after this mission.
Come on!
Come on, cow. I wasn't able to save every cow. Go back to the herd.
Yeah!
Ridiculous. Got me herding cows. If they could stop splitting off, that would be better. Go in the box. Get in the box. No! Get in the box. No!
The weather's getting worse. Gotta get that herd together.
Look at that. That's what I call cow tipping.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Let's do one more mission for Bonnie. And then we'll call it a stream. Marst Johnson. Hey, the burning. Oh, I like this mission.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Come on, let's see if we can find the old goat.
Have a good look.
Let's go.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Look, I think I see someone.
Let's go.
Giddy up! Easy now. Daddy, what happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Bollard twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir. Come on.
Yeah!
All right, let's head
What
out.
could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon. Yeah!
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't realize
The outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good.
You're upset.
Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
Wow! Boys, the barn is on fire, boys. Watch out, the barn is on fire. I
Help
repeat.
me, will you? Los
Whoa.
caballos! There ain't enough of us!
The doors are blocked! We need to find another way in!
Come on! Más agua!
We have to find another way to get in there!
I know another way to get in.
This ain't working!
Leap.
Somebody get them horses out!
Oh. Oh. I fucked up the jump.
They're trapped in there. It's getting worse!
All right. Oh, we can shimmy. That's not in the Red Dead 2. Save the horses. Go check the horses. They locked them in here?
Well done! Now let's save the horses! Get it moving! Back that dumb horse! Come on! You can jump that!
Come on.
Oh my god, jump. Jump the chasm!
Yeah.
Jump the chasm!
Slow up.
Wow, we did it. We saved the
You
world.
sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest.
Well.
I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Hey. Marston. Hey, and that is probably a good spot to end. I'm gonna go to my little house and save up. Save the game. I just want to say I really appreciate anyone who watched this live or on YouTube. It's all amazing. I appreciate it. We're never really trying to make money off this, but like the amount of people we got watching now, I'm pleased with. It's good. I'm very happy. I hope you guys enjoy the streams. This new series too. Yeah, all the text like disappeared. That's a weird glitch. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I appreciate you all, and bye. Have a good one.